This is the CUPRA Formentor, the first bespoke vehicle from SEAT's sporty and electrified CUPRA sub-brand. The Formentor is exclusively a CUPRA, even though it's based on the same platform as the SEAT Ateca. It joins other CUPRA models like the CUPRA Leon and the forthcoming CUPRA Born, which will be the brand's first fully electric model. It's fair to say that the Formentor is unlike anything else on the road right now, and it has a very distinctive design. You can have it in different versions including petrol, diesel and plug-in hybrid, and prices start from around €37,000 in Ireland. This review is going to focus on the Formentor e-hybrid, which is the plug-in hybrid model, and it offers around 55 kilometres of all-electric range combined with a petrol engine when you need to go further. We're going to take a look around it now, but before we do, remember to check out Carzone to find Cupras for sale from trusted sellers. Everyone is curious when they see the CUPRA badges on the grille, the tailgate and the wheels, wondering just what it is. I've lost count of how many times over the last few days that people have come up to me and said, "What is that car?" The bonnet is long and sculpted, the roof is low slung and the arches of the Formentor are wide at the rear, so it has a really aggressive looking stance out on the road. As standard it gets 18-inch wheels, but this one has upgraded 19s with sporty copper and black detailing. Under the stylish bodywork is a 12.8 kilowatt-hour battery which allows around 55 kilometres of electric range and driving. The charge port is subtly hidden away at the front of the car, and CUPRA claims economy as good as 1.5 litres per 100 kilometres of driving. As with many plug-in hybrids, it only offers slow charging speeds of up to 3.6 kilowatts, so when you charge it at home it will take around 3.5 hours to fully charge. Let's go and take it for a drive. The e-hybrid combines a 1.4 litre TSI petrol engine with a 12.8 kilowatt-hour battery. You can have it in two different versions, a 204 horsepower model or the more powerful 245 horsepower version, which is the one that we're driving here. The Formentor is a front-wheel drive model unless you go for the high-performance version, which uses four-wheel drive. It can sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in around 7 seconds when you push it hard, which is still some way off a Golf GTI, for example. There are different driving modes available through the touchscreen system, including Comfort, Sport, CUPRA, and an individual mode if you want to customize your options. It feels responsive to drive, although not as fast and powerful as you would expect with that CUPRA badge on the bonnet. The transition between petrol and electric power is very seamless though, and it is quite relaxing to drive at lower speeds. We've been getting good fuel economy too, with 1.8 litres per 100 kilometres of driving at lower speeds, and there's also a low CO2 output of just 33 grams per kilometre. The Formentor is comfortable out on the road too, even with these large 19-inch wheels and low-profile tyres fitted. It copes very well with bumpy back roads, and it is well suited to Ireland in that way. The steering is responsive and it has a short turning circle which makes it fun to drive. The driving position feels low slung and sporty, although the brake feel takes getting used to due to the regenerative braking. The Formentor is arguably as stylish inside as it is on the outside, with copper stitching across the dashboard, these sculpted sport seats and a large 12-inch touchscreen system. The system looks great and it has lots of vibrant colour displays, although it takes a lot of getting used to at first. Even simple tasks like putting up the volume or adjusting the aircon takes getting used to. For that reason, I would use the standard Apple CarPlay or Android Auto instead. The interior is spacious too, with enough room in the rear for two tall passengers, and you also get two sets of ISOFIX mounts for family buyers. One thing to know is that boot space is lower in the plug-in hybrid model. In the standard Formentor you get 450 litres of boot space, while in this plug-in hybrid model it is 345 litres, so that is something to think about if you're looking for more practicality. As standard, the CUPRA Formentor gets 18-inch alloy wheels, LED headlights, CUPRA brakes, keyless unlock, sport seats, ambient lighting and a CUPRA steering wheel with 12-inch touchscreen system. This higher spec VZ model has larger 19-inch wheels, super comfy bucket seats and larger brakes. Prices for the entry 1.5 TSI petrol Formentor start from around €37,000, while the one that we're driving here starts at over €55,000. The Formentor is a great new showcase model from the CUPRA brand. It's stylish, it's practical, and it's good to drive too. While the plug-in hybrid models are efficient and good to drive, we wouldn't overlook the petrol and diesel models, however, which are more affordable and offer a good spec too. Check out Carzone to read our full written review of the Formentor, where you can also browse examples for sale around Ireland from trusted sellers.